This poem is called "A Cobbler from Lublin." Just now, the air darkened before my eyes. A passing thought or memory seized my attention. I don't believe in past lives, yet my reverie thinks otherwise. I was back at my bench in Lublin. Yes, that can be no one but me, abstracted from my surroundings, wholly lost in my task, a worn boot held in place between my left hand and my breastbone. My right hand guides the paring knife through the leather I glued on last night. A new soul. Slivers, long and sinewy, shaped like snakes. Broken letters, the excess of sheets of cowhide, drop onto the pile of leftovers cut away from shoes over many years. Small odds and ends I've been saving against the day. I find some use for them. They rise up from my ankles to my knees, thousands upon thousands of extravagant bits of promising material. Moving around in my little shop means climbing over mounds of lost inventory, or pushing the proliferating mass from place to clear a path through my tremendous storehouse. Often, in the midst of a routine repair, my eyes fall on a remnant that's nearly star-shaped, or almost a fire poker, or that looks like a rib, or suggests steam rising out of a Sabbath soup, or a miniature of a map of divided Poland, or the double of the head of our rabbi, or a dark brown 10-zloty note among the chips of cow dung, or a glob of ambergris floating on the waves of a tropical sea. And then I find it most painful, most hard to believe, that the day still hasn't come when I will have solved the great puzzle of my existence and put all these pieces to use. After all that labor and all those wonderful moments when I saw something emerge at the meeting place of chance and craft and vision, will that die with me when I die? How to make it live again in the minds of those who will toil and rest and number their days in Lublin after I am forgotten. People look at the old shoes that walk out of my workshop into a new life, and they can't see any value in the surplus that lies on the shop floor. I believe in every bit of it. There's a trace of the broken world I need to draw out of invisibility and repair. To those who scream at me, "It's useless, get rid of it, you're drowning in waste. It's true you stick to your last, but the mess, the stench, the mold, the dust, I hate stepping into this revolting shop." I say quietly, you wait. Just you wait. And in time, they get tired of trying to persuade me to think otherwise. Perhaps because I'm such a meticulous cobbler, or because I've persisted so long in preserving my scraps. Even those who consider me a fanatic regard me with a certain tolerance and admit that Lublin would be poorer without my improbable store of remnants.